As far as visual appeal, I personally think that the opening page is a very nice, clean, appealing app intro. I think if I first opened it, I'd be like, oh, this feels safe and it feels easy. Maybe I'm clicking on it wrong, but it does not seem like it could be clickable. So I'll click notifications again. That seems to do the trick. This X works, so I just think that needs to happen up here. I cannot scroll here, so it might be nice if this could be a scrolling thing. It might be nice to have a back button here just so we don't have to go all the way back. The text feels really, really small. You'd have to like zoom in a lot, especially if you were an older like person. So I'd make this text bigger.
Nice if there was like a way out of this, which I don't think there is. So that would just kind of be nice. If there was like a back button. Like all the information you have and like the pictures you have, very clean, neat. If you're gonna have this resume help thing, it should take you to like a whole nother inbox chat thing.
I'm not sure what this does. Maybe this like skips through the this like onboarding step, so we can go through and go next. So connect. I like that it's actually forcing you to go through these sections. Again, I'm not sure why this is scrollable like this. Also, I don't know how you would do it in prototype, but typically when you have a screen like this, you lock the background from being scrollable, especially so that you can grab something like this element and pull it down. Job search. These elements are laid out really nicely. I can go and I can learn more about this. I can apply for the job. Okay, that's really nice. I like the confetti feature. Maybe if it was dynamic, like it actually exploded, that'd be really fun. Yeah, but overall, I like the design. Other than a few things that I pointed out, I think it works really well. I think that with these elements, it's just capitalizing on that horizontal real estate since you don't have much. Yeah, nice job.
So it looks like there's a little bit of point size differentiating. You know, all these different icons that would be, you know, maybe just putting their names under them just to, you know, just have a little bit of balance with that, because it feels like, you know, that's one, you know, piece of information that can be, you know, utilized. I don't think that it's serving necessarily like the purpose of the, you know, the subsection. I would say, you know, potentially find another icon that would say like, hey, this is specifically for employers, or incorporate some posts from, you know, the friends or following section, just because it looks like this is all about, you know, jobs and employers. And how it leads to the graphic designer and no back button right here might be a little tough, because then it feels like you have to start all the way over again. The app looks fantastic in terms of, you know, being cohesive. I think all of the different flows, you know, and different sections flow really well together. I think in terms of the dashboard, there are a few things that might need a little bit more categorization. There was a filter screen that I don't know how to get back to.
This is clear. Your tab bar is very, very clear, well integrated, simple. I also like the proportions of the icons to the description beneath each one. This is great. The transition was good. I think it could be a tad bit faster. Because normally You don't have quite that like laggy dissolve in an app. Yeah, it's totally inviting, and I know what to click on for each of these. There's a nice balance between the size of the images and the content. This is really visually calm, which is huge, and I super appreciate that as a user.
Immediately, this feels like more text than I want to read immediately upon opening something. I think if you really think they're necessary, you should put those as bubbles that pop up when you hit next. I'm not sure how I feel about having this pop up as one of these tabs. Kind of sliding up like that. I think it would make more sense to have it be an entirely different page. I think you're kind of using blue as a visual language for the most important elements, and for the ones you can tap, that perfectly matches with the Apple Human Interface Guidelines and a lot of their apps. I wish there was a back button here. I wouldn't want to go into here and have no way of getting back to where I was.